Hey folks, it's break time. That means it's another edition of the Anime Break Room with your hosts Will Medina, Dabir Weeks, Lito Bandito, and Joe Cool. Guys, what's going on today? How we doing?
What's up?
So last week we did the Boy in the Heron. Good episode. Obviously, Lito, you were a game changer with that. No, you did. No, it was like I mean, I know you opened my eyes.
It was a fun talk, though. It was a fun talk.
It was a good talk. It was a good conversation. It really was. And it was. I didn't realize. I didn't see that. I didn't make that correlation. The comparison. Yeah, with the great granduncle and Miyazaki. Miyazaki, right? That's
it paints it in a different story when you see it like that.
No, it does. It does. So that was a game changer. I was still like. Mind blown.
I like that it was all natural too,
Yeah. Because you should see Joe's like, oh my god, like his eyes was wide open. It was like, because Joe was hating the whole thing.
Oh yeah,
he was burying.
I was tossing that joint in the trash can and literally on fire.
But we do got to do another Studio Ghibli movie because those are classics. Spirited Away, Castle in the Sky, Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke. They're all great movies. And then today our lunch break topic will be, as me and Lito and the Beer did see the Dandadan special screening that came out the beginning of the month. I want to say it was like September, middle of the month. Yeah, which is great. I'm reading the manga currently. I'm not current with the manga, but I was a little iffy on some of the elements when I was reading it, and then currently when I'm reading, I love where it's going. Super out of pocket. If you think Jobless is out of pocket, I think this is a little more out of pocket than Jobless. Yeah. No.
I know Jobless calmed down after that.
Yeah, Jobless did calm down.
Which was
crazy.
Good. Which is good.
Crazy. Because when I saw Zenith and Paul, well, I see, but when I heard it, I was like, whoa, what the heck is going on? I'm watching it at work.
Oh.
So I'm like, but I had my earphones on, so I was like, whoa.
Nah, they heard it still.
Yeah.
NFSW.
Like, yo, somebody getting pounded. Like,
we'll see. I don't know if Dandadan was going to choke because it seems like the whole premise is them wanting that.
From what I'm reading, they're still going after
that
his jewels. Okay, yeah. But we'll get into it. Yeah. We'll get into it later. Currently, I picked up a new manga, and I'm kind of I was sharing it with the Beer. I shared it with my sister. I know Joe, you're not too big on reading mangas.
No, I'm a start though.
Okay. Because I am going to recommend you to the Shonen Jump app.
Okay.
It's only $3 a month.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. You don't have the app, right, Lito?
No.
Okay.
Shonen Jump app.
Yeah. It's a good app. You can see all the new up and coming mangas that are released and everything. Which, by the way, Korobachi, the one manga that had after chapter 1, it had all the hype. The paperback is coming out November 5th, so I already ordered
Korobachi.
it. I'll show you. It seems like it's about a hitman.
Yeah,
one
fluffy
chapter. Hitman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks crazy. Like I'm excited. I already ordered.
It's kind of got like that Spy Family feel. Oh no, not that one.
What would you? If you said fluffy hitman?
Yeah, he's like a former.
The one that you shared, right?
Yeah.
The former assassin or the former.
The guy that gained weight. Like before, he gained weight later on. Happy Family,
Sakamoto Days.
Yeah.
That's coming out. The anime's coming out.
That one
looks good.
Yeah,
I want to watch.
Will was talking. He was talking to me about that way before it even before anybody was talking about it. He was like, "Bro, this is good."
Well, I've heard it from Ito's wife Sandra. Well, I heard from Ito because his wife is reading it.
Okay. And
she loves it. Like
really?
I heard she's really into it. I don't know how far she got into the manga.
Interesting.
And I know Ito's. He looked at some panels and he was like, "Yo, this is really dark. Like it gets crazy."
I've seen some panels of a few of some assassins with their weapons, and it was clean. I was like,
"Are we talking about Korobachi or the
no Korobachi? The first volume that's English is coming out November 5th.
Oh, okay.
That I pre-ordered that.
Okay.
From Amazon.
We're talking about the fluffy assassin.
No.
We're talking about
Korobachi.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that the one you're talking about, the anime's coming out on
Which
Netflix.
one is Sandra?
Sakamoto Days.
Okay, Sakamoto Days.
Yeah.
Sakamoto.
That one is coming out on Netflix in the winter of 20. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was tempted to pick that one up, but I already got too much.
Like, let me calm down.
Yeah. I already got too much. But it's. I heard it's gonna be really good. It looks interesting.
Good.
But no, Korobachi's coming out November 5th. I'm excited. I can't wait to read that. That's the one I really wanted to pick up. I really wanted to pick that one up. So when I saw pre-orders were taken on Amazon, I jumped on it. I jumped on it. But there's one that I am reading currently. And the 2 chapters just came out currently. The 3rd chapter actually just came out today. And I showed the beer because once I read the 1st chapter, I was dying. It's called Shinobi Undercover. Hilarious. The reason why it's hilarious, and believe it or not, the MC is terrible with human. He's a shinobi. You know, he's stealth. He's all about stealth. He's all about, just
in the shadows.
In the shadow.
That, yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But when it comes to human interactions, he's terrible. He can't handle himself. Like he doesn't know how to react or interact with others. Yeah, he's terrible. Like me. That's just like it.
No, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Having
But I like
panic attacks.
Right.
It's
I just
funny.
like how they illustrate it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's the one part where he's, in the beginning, and he's like one of the top young shinobis they have. So he's beating up these villains who captured this politician who kidnapped the politician or whatever, and then the operating lady would say, okay. In 5 minutes, the retrieval team will come. He goes, I gotta talk to somebody for 5 minutes, and he just left. He left the dude right there by himself. Yo,
dude was about to thank him and I'll give you a reward. He was already gone.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I love it. And then the female MC, she's a klutz. So she trips over her feet. She doesn't know how to tie her shoes. She fell into some tree branches, and they showed her the one panel where she's just tree branches and leaves all over her hair and everything. It's great. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's good.
So it's a comedy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's definitely comedy.
Does he leave a note?
Was it? Oh no, he's out.
Dips.
Yeah, he's out.
He's
He's out.
Yeah.
No, there's no notes. There's no nothing. He's just wait, 5 minutes? No, I'm out of here. It's great. I'm reading it. I'm enjoying it. That, and like I said, I shared with Dabir, I shared with my sister. I was like, dude, you guys gotta check this out and everything. So it's good. The beer he already read the 3rd chapter. Came out today.
Earlier, yep. Yeah,
it came out today.
I'm already envisioning some really good fights. They're so good that they're one-shotting people, but I just see in the future it's gonna be some crazy fights coming up.
But it's like a comedy anime though.
Yeah, but it's gonna have some good fights.
It's a good mix.
Yeah.
It's kind of like One Punch Man.
Yeah, I was just about to say not like One Punch Man, but still got those elements where it's goofy and then it just get serious in a split of a second.
I think One Punch Man is really extremely goofy at times. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying this is goofy, but it's more realistic.
Okay.
Where it's
you can say that. Yeah.
Where this person he doesn't deal with the outside world very well. He was born a shinobi, basically.
You know what's crazy? My boy Mike and Izzy, we have this conversation where we feel like the only anime that holds any substance when it comes to shinobis or ninjas per se is Naruto. There's nothing like that other than Naruto. Naruto has taken up that genre. And we were super excited when Ninja Kamui came out.
Yeah.
But then they dropped the ball.
I had not finished it yet, but
I haven't finished it either.
I've heard.
Because it completely turned me off.
Yeah. I heard it didn't stay true to what it is.
No, and we essentially thought that was going to be the upbringing of
Shinobis,
Shinobi,
like
a Shinobi genre.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I think this one, from what I, and it's too early to tell. It's only 3 chapters in, but I think from what I can see, it's gonna stay true to the Shinobi storyline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The shinobi traits and all that.
Especially the way it starts off. It starts with like 55 chapters for the first
55 pages.
Pages. I always say that. Pages for the first chapter. Yeah. And you just read through it just to get a little bit of what universe you're getting into, and I'm like, okay,
yeah.
So I see it being the next big thing if they do it right.
It's not so much of a superhuman universe. Like they're obviously the one kid's like super like one of the best shinobis they have. You know what I'm saying? Like there's one part where the one guy is trying to attack him. He just like he basically one shot the guy without even trying.
So like highly skilled.
Yeah, he's very The MC's very highly skilled. He's superly highly skilled. But I don't think that from what I can see right now, there is going to be no superhuman element.
No superhuman element? That's fire. Okay.
Do you agree to beer?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Which I'm liking it so far. So obviously they're fast and they got their skills. So and I like how he'll do like I don't even know what this is called. Like when he do certain
pole?
Yeah, so like right before, he was about to throw something. So I'm assuming, he's concentrating, but it didn't show any like mystical like energy or anything. So I don't know.
Right.
It's a type of like stance that he take to like focus, I guess, or
that's what I was thinking.
I would say that. Yeah. I would say that. Yeah, because that's what they did in Naruto with the two fingers. Yeah. They always had some sort of stance, but chakra is more of a superhuman element.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is just more like him taking a stance and then like making his move on his enemy and stuff like that.
Wonder if they're gonna include the intricacies of like what Shinobi's actually went through, as far as like.
Well, there was a panel when he kind of talked about his backstory. They didn't really get too much into the MC's backstory, but there was a panel where. He describes why he is the way he is because he doesn't want to disappoint anybody. I'm probably spoiling this for a lot of people, but no, there's a panel where, like, I think they showed like his village and how everybody was just down, like they looked dead. You know what I'm saying? So
when he had to fight his way to the top.
Yeah,
it was all his
kind of like a Zabuza type thing.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, they just gave us a little bit. They didn't give a lot. I'm just seeing how from my eyes. I'm just telling you what I think.
It's still early, so
okay, yeah,
that's good. It has potential. Then I'm excited to like actually see.
Yeah, no. If you download the app, that's one I definitely recommend.
And the artwork is really good. Like each panel is well drawn.
Yeah,
I be watching a lot of anime, and for me to like pick up an app that has
manga,
which is
a whole lot of it too.
Which is Dude, all the animes before they even come out,
I'm go crazy.
Yeah,
bro. I'm lunch break, or dinner.
I need time for gaming, bro.
Yo, there's no time.
That's why I don't read a lot of it. Yep.
But listen, I already have like almost 100 volumes of mangas.
That's crazy.
And I probably started like maybe 7 months ago.
Killing it.
Yeah. I can't stop.
Keeping that brain active.
I can't stop. I'm reading The Elusive Samurai. I'm reading Dandadan. I'm reading Undead Unluck. I'm reading Kaiju number 8. I'm reading One Piece on the app. Masho, that I got that. So paperback, it's Kaiju, Undead Unluck, Dandadan, Kaiju. Did I say Kaiju number 8?
Yeah.
Now I'm forgetting what I got. Fire Force.
He did so many he can't remember.
Right?
Yeah, Fire Force and I think The Elusive Samurai. That's all paperback. Yeah. And I love paperback. I think we talked about this before. Like I love the paperback feeling. Like it's cool reading One Piece, because I want to be current. I want to just be right there. But to have something at paperback is just it feels like organic.
If I pick up the Shonen app, I feel like that's the main reason for it. It's just to like get current with One Piece because after the conversations we've had prior to this, I don't want for the endings to come out and it be spoiled.
Yeah.
Right.
Where whatever, like I'm mainly anime watcher. I don't want that to happen.
and that's exactly what my sister said the same thing. She says, and once I catch up with Egghead, I'm reading the manga. I can't have the internet spoil the ending for me. Mm-hmm. So she said the same thing you're saying, and that's the sole purpose why I got the app, was to catch up with One Piece. Mm-hmm. You know, Black Clover was another one. My Hero. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I got the app. You know, then I just see these other, you know, I see one and I look at like, oh, that looks interesting. So, you know, I'll read the synopsis. It's just like a real quick synopsis. And I'm just like, oh, that doesn't sound bad. And then if I read into it, if I like it, I'll keep reading. If I don't, I push it to the side and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But the purpose was for the app was to read One Piece. That was it. That's all I was supposed to do.
Then it didn't stop.
No, it didn't stop. No, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. So, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that new manga that I'm reading actually, and Hunter x Hunter is coming out weekly.
Oh yeah.
Weekly. Yeah, weekly chapters. Starting next month.
Nice.
October 8th, I believe. I could be wrong.
It's not coming out it's not coming current.
No, it's current.
It's current.
Yeah. Oh, you said if I'm current?
No.
That's current. Okay, that's current. The last bit of chapters she released was in December of 2022. I want to say.
Wow. It's been a while.
I
think it was just slowly trying to come back.
Togashi's back. Togashi is back, boy. Let's go.
And that's like that's been currently animated, right? They're caught up with animation as far as like the 2022 or
no?
It's not way before, right?
Yeah. Basically, those chapters, Hisoka and Crollo fought.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. That's when it's supposed to break the internet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they say when that fight is animated, it's breaking the internet.
Really?
That's how good that's how good that fight.
So I need to like, if I do get into Hunter x Hunter, I gotta do some research and actually figure out what chapter.
I can see what chapter. I started reading.
Tell us what chapter we should start on, Senpai.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. But yeah, I started reading it. It's, for me, Hunter x Hunter has a lot of dialogue, so I really gotta pay attention to what's going on, you know, because they started getting into the Zodiacs, they started getting into the Dark Continent, they started getting into a lot of other things. I'm just like, okay, like info dump after info dump. Yeah, but it's good. Like, I see where they're going, and I'm excited. It's gonna be interesting, and to see how they're gonna animate it, it's gonna be even better. It's like 300. It's like chapter 330. Yeah, 335.
Okay. 335.
Yeah, chapter.
Write that down for myself.
Oh no, I'm sorry. 338. Is it 338?
That's where we should continue.
Yeah. 338. We should continue.
If you got it wrong, guys, just comment on our socials.
Help us out.
Yeah, help us out.
Yeah. I'm looking at my phone right now. Honestly, I'm trying to. Yeah, 338. 338. 338 is the last episode. Okay. Yeah. So 338 is the episode where Gon met Gin.
At the tree, right?
Yeah. Where they climbed the tree and Gin's like, took you long enough. It's like, well, I'm not you, Dad. Thanks, you know. But yeah, so 338 is where it's the last chapter of the anime, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 339, just pick up from there. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, weekly. It's coming out weekly. I can't wait. I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up with that and Black Clover, because I ended the Spade Kingdom with Black Clover.
Okay, that's probably one I would pick up too, Black Clover, just because.
But the anime is coming out in December.
It is coming out in December.
Is it?
But how many episodes? Or is it the movie?
No, it's season. It's another season.
Yeah, we just don't know how much, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's getting released by Netflix, right?
Yeah. Netflix. It's gonna be on. It's streaming on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that too. I can't wait.
Yeah, me either. Because Netflix, honestly, Delicious Dungeon.
Yeah. I heard about it. It's good.
It is a real good.
Is it? I still haven't started yet. I've been looking at them like.
There's a lot. There's still, and I thought the summer season was weak. There is some animes that were decent in this summer season.
And what is it? not the Transformers, the other anime that we were talking about on the chat. They gave it like an 8 out of 10. It was Terminator.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's like in Netflix.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Devil May Cry we saw.
They're just coming out with a movie,
Which
right?
one?
Devil May Cry we saw.
Oh yeah, Devil May Cry is coming
yeah.
out on Netflix.
Real
Big
quick,
fan.
the Transformers, they're coming out with another movie, right?
An animated movie.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, like the origins where Optimus Prime is friends with well, they started out together with I forget his name. Megatron.
Megatron, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I
Calvin
think I've seen
Johnson.
a snippet of that. Yeah.
But no, that's okay.
How-
But yeah, the Devil May Cry anime, I'm pretty excited about that.
Same.
And JYB,
know.
JYB is gonna be he's gonna be Dante, right?
Who's
That's
that?
what it seems like.
Johnny Young Bosch.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh,
You know that
he did play Ichigo in Bleach. Dub.
Trash.
Wait, okay. If you're going Ichigo trash, I'm okay with that. JYB, no. JYB is not trash. But listen, speaking of the summer anime, which like I said, it had some sleepers. The Lucid Samurai was great.
Mm-hmm.
I Parry Everything, which I have to watch.
It's a must. It's a
It
must. I'm
has-
telling you right now, it is a really good anime.
But like I said, they had some sleepers. But this fall season, bro, and we're gonna talk about this right there in our Chop Talk. Let's jump into it. Yo, this fall season, real quick,
Yeah.
bangers after bangers
It's a
after
lot.
bangers,
It's a
bro.
lot.
I don't know how I'm gonna watch all that. I need to clone myself,
It's like
I
they try
need
to
to.
outdo each other each year.
bro.
Because
it's
last
crazy.
October we said the same thing.
Was it crazy? Was it crazy last? Because I know Undead Luck came out,
Almost every year.
but
Yeah.
But what was it last year? I forgot.
Undead
Undead Luck.
Luck, Freerun, which I had no idea about until I watched
yeah.
in March.
Freerun.
Freerun
Yeah.
did come out. Okay, yeah. Okay, so October last year had some bangers, but this year,
Solo.
no, that was January.
Oh, yeah.
It was January. Yeah, it was January.
There could
But
be a few other things.
yeah, but no, it had this October, this fall season, crazy, bro. I mean, we really jumping up like October 2nd, we jumping off with ReZero season 3.
No,
Yeah.
I meant Solo's continuing in October.
No, it's not. Is it? I thought it was December.
I
Or-
thought.
next year.
The film in December.
Oh no, they released some. What is it? The trailer or
third-
something?
Yeah. Wait, was it a trailer or an announcement?
Or
Yeah.
announcement in October?
There's
Okay,
gonna be
okay,
some.
okay.
Yeah, the film's in December, right?
Yeah, that film's in
Okay.
December.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, October 2nd, we got ReZero season 3. I'm trying to rewatch the whole thing, and I'm watching with my girl, and we kind of talked about it off air, and I knew my girl was gonna be into it. Like she's very interested in the series, and because it's real. It has its moments where it's real gory,
Yeah.
and my
Gory
girl,
and
she's
real
into
dark,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
Upper Alley.
Yeah. But then it's like she starts asking questions about because she doesn't understand the concept of isekai. It's like she starts asking questions. Why is he there? I don't get it. It's like you gotta stop asking questions and watch the show. It's like stop that. And I kind of spoiled it a little bit for her because she was asking too many questions about them. I'm like, dude, okay, if you wait to season 2, you might find out. Like,
Ask
You
questions to get answers.
yeah. That's what it's like. She's like, well, then why'd you tell me that? I was like, why'd you keep asking? But yeah, we're definitely trying to rewatch ReZero. It's been a while. I didn't finish season 2. I got midway.
It's a good anime.
It's
It really
awesome.
is.
I loved it.
He's probably one of my favorite.
Subaru.
Yeah, Natsuki Subaru.
Yeah.
He's probably one of my favorite characters.
He's so real. Like
Yeah,
he's a
He's-
real genuine
he-
person. Like
He's
going
very
through this.
he's very genuine but very corny at the same time.
He
But
is.
it's great. Like I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
but his corniness is brought out because of
He
the
feels
pain inside.
Yeah. Okay. Did they get more into his backstory or?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, because something goes down in one of the seasons. Yeah, so
Okay.
he has to go through some.
It has to be like midway point of season 2 because I
Yeah,
stopped. That's
yeah,
where I stopped
Yeah,
at.
it's right around there.
Okay. So I gotta catch up with that because like I said, I didn't know they did like a mid-season finale, and then like before we even started this podcast, I told the beer about it. And the beer got ahead of me. He goes, "Bro, the season 2's continuing." I was like, "Oh, for real?" I just kind of lost track.
Yeah.
So, but I gotta catch up with that. It is a great anime.
Yeah, it is, and it's the type of anime that you can't stop watching as soon as the credits come up because the anime's still going as the credits show up. So it's like,
Okay.
you can't just turn it off. Oh, I see credits, turn it off. No,
Can't just skip.
Yeah, you can't just skip it either.
Yeah,
like
stay for the
there's
whole
stuff
thing.
happening during the credits.
Mm-hmm.
The one part with season 1 that I rewatched. What's the one sister with the blue hair who she fell in love with Subaru?
There's Ren and
Ram.
Yeah.
I think her name is Rem. I think it's Rem. She's the blue hair.
Blue hair, yeah.
In the season 1 where she like kind of like kills Subaru and he's like, why? Like, you know, I was just like, it's hitting me all over again.
Yeah.
Like, because when I first watched it, I was like, you know, I was like, oh my, like I was in shock, you know, because you could feel his pain. Like, I liked you guys. I thought you guys were cool. And then like watching it again, I'm like, oh my God, it's like watching it for the first time. Like it was so, like it was legit, bro.
But
like,
it's like, it's different scenarios too.
Yes.
Like, it's never the same scenario when things occur to him.
Right.
It's always like even the littlest like detail gets changed.
Yes. Yep.
It's like it's literally the perfect example of the butterfly effect.
Yep. Which I really like that about it. I'm like, okay, he's gonna try it again and try to change it. Yeah, it changed, just not the way you wanted it to.
Yeah, exactly.
nothing. And that's the one thing I feel bad for Subaru. Like nothing ever goes his way.
Yeah.
So when you see one little thing go his way, you're like, oh my God, okay, you know?
Right, get happy.
But then like 10 other things is like super wrong, and it's like, oh, like,
yep.
He's just going through it. But yeah, I can't wait. It's like that's October 2nd. October 2nd, 3-0 season 3.
That's the third season.
Yeah,
Okay.
third season. Yeah, third season 3. October 5th, Blue Lock season 2, which you know what? I didn't think I was gonna get into it. And the beer was an advocate for me to watch Blue Lock.
It's a banger. I love it.
Yeah, it was good.
The movie goes crazy.
Oh,
I still have
keep
to see the
forgetting.
movie.
I keep
still have to
forgetting
see
too
the
because
movie.
we checked and it wasn't on Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
Right.
I gotta see if
get.
it's on Prime or something.
It gotta be somewhere.
It was released in spring.
Yeah, I think it was May. It came out.
I feel like I should have been there by now.
Yeah,
maybe. I
mean, I don't know. It's crazy that but I gotta watch that because I love Nagi. Nagi's my boy.
Yeah. How can you not?
Oh, Nagi. I love Nagi. But that's October 5th.
The movie's definitely gonna hype you up for this
I'm
upcoming
pretty
season.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta catch it.
You gotta watch it. It's still
watch it.
not on here.
Nah.
It's still not on Crunchy.
I gotta see where it's at. It's probably I'm pretty sure it's gotta be on Prime. Pretty sure. If
You got
not,
what? You got
if
6,
not-
7 days?
If not, I'll just ask Joe where I can find it.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Point
I
in the
got
right
you
direction.
guys.
Hey.
But that's coming October 5th. Lito, you're gonna be excited for this one. Bleach. That was your blow word.
We're all excited
October
for Bleach.
5th.
What are you talking
Absolutely.
about?
I'm not excited.
You're excited for Bleach.
not
Just because a certain nobody's not
I'm
there
not
anymore.
excited.
That's why.
Boo. No, I'm not. I'm not.
I gotta catch up with the original Bleach, and I wanna watch the 1,000-Year Blood Arc because I see a lot of good animation behind it.
It's to me, it's the second best animation behind Demon Slayer.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Demon Slayer 1, Bleach 2, One Piece 3.
Really?
In that order,
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I look at it.
Did you see? I don't know if you saw this recently, but Oda broke a record for.
Oh, what record didn't Oda break?
Oh, you sent it to me.
Yeah.
You sent it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, where?
Well,
But the 39 impact frames in 2 seconds.
oh, yeah, well, that wasn't Oda. That was
Or
Vincent Chansar.
yeah,
Because he did the animation for that.
Yeah, but it's One
Oh,
Piece,
it's still credit. It's still credit to Oda.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right. Yeah.
But
but
39
39.
impact
Yeah,
frames
that
in
was
2
crazy.
seconds.
Okay,
I believe it.
real quick. I don't want to jump off subject too much because the Bills play at 8:00. So real quick,
You'll be fine.
I told my sister because she's close. Okay, I told my sister. I said, when you get to the Zoro and King fight, you better not watch that without me. I said, I gotta watch that with
I'm
you.
coming by.
I said, I'm coming over. We're gonna watch it together because that fight to me,
Just say it.
I told Deej, my girl's kid, is third best fight. No, it's the second best fight in One Piece. That fight was, I got chills.
Way
bro.
over Sanji's fight.
Thank you.
I'm a Sanji fan, but I agree.
Yeah, it is. Toei gave that so much love, bro.
Yeah,
they gave that so much love. It was awesome. It was awesome. I love that.
It has all the shouts.
Oh my god.
All the shouts.
I just rewatched it through Facebook too, because they be posting stuff, and I just sat down and I'll just watch the whole thing.
Was it like watching it for the first time all over again?
Yeah.
You know what?
Extra large.
You know what made it?
Flames.
You know what made it even better was me and my girl had a bet that because it was like the Knicks were playing the Heat, and if the Knicks lost, I couldn't watch anime for like 2 weeks. And of course, that episode had just came out, and I'm like, son of a.
It was itching.
And so I'm just like fiending for this, And then once I finally watched it, bro, it was like I was like a kid on Christmas, bro. It was just,
I can imagine he was probably getting texts like, "Oh, yo, that fight was dope. Yo, you gotta check it out."
I think I text Will right away when I was watching. I know I had to.
Yo, that fight. That
break
fight
his
was great.
phone.
Yeah, I was close. I was like, yo, this is over. We're done.
He replies back, "LOL," as tears come down.
Like Knicks.
But yeah, no, that fight. Yeah, my first favorite fight. Real quick, my first favorite fight. Straw Hats versus CP9. That's my favorite fight in One Piece.
Okay.
And then the third is Luffy and Katakuri.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
those some good ones.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
but yeah. So, but
what
Bleach,
else is coming out?
Bleach in October 5th, and then Dragon Ball Daima.
Oh yeah,
October 11th. The same day Dragon Ball Sparkling is coming out. That wasn't on purpose.
No,
okay. No, it was.
Oh
yeah. Oh,
also that My Hero movie coming out the same day, the 11th.
Oh, is it?
I did see. I saw a trailer.
Wait, that's a weekend. That's a Friday or something.
Yes, Friday.
Gotta be.
Is it?
It's
Okay.
Friday. All three of those are coming out in the same.
Wow, that's crazy.
Same day.
Yeah, I definitely. I saw a trailer of the My Hero. It looks real nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Chris Sabbath's playing the villain too. Yeah, he's playing the villain.
So that's obviously not canon, right?
No, it's not canon.
Okay.
No. But yeah, that's the one thing I heard about it. I didn't know it comes out this Friday. Oh, that Friday.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot for one day.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
And there's still some.
Wait, are we getting Sparkling Zero?
Yeah.
Later.
Oh, it's already pre-ordered.
Yeah, you pre-ordered it?
I pre-ordered it like in July.
You get the added characters or or is it added skins?
I know it's the character. I believe it's some added skins too. Yeah, and a season pass. I got like a season pass or something.
They're throwing a season pass in there.
Yeah.
Whoa, you got the season pass already?
Yep.
Oh, he ready.
I went and got the deluxe. That's the most I've ever paid for a game. What was it, like 110 or something like that? I was sitting there, I'm staring at it. I'm like, I'm get it anyway. I know I want it. I want it.
I bought Throne and Liberty.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I got
you
the.
Got it?
So did Izzy, but yeah, we got that joint.
Yeah.
Did you pre-order Sparkling Zero?
No, I got too much already.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I am joining you guys for Throne and Liberty soon.
Yeah. It's free to play. The first. So yeah.
A few more days. I can wait.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, so Dragon Ball Daima, I was very critical at first, but I'm holding back my criticism because out of respect for Toriyama, obviously. I just don't understand why they're kids again, but I'm going to watch it.
We'll find out.
I'm pretty sure there was a rumor that they're going to restart the timeline. Maybe that could be a thing.
Oh,
that would be interesting. Okay. That's the case, then I definitely won't mind it, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out.
That's why we're here, right? We got to criticize it.
Well, I don't want to because the whole
I don't feel like it's disrespectful.
For me, I'm holding back a little bit until I watch it.
Okay.
And then we'll take it from there. But you know what? A lot of people said that it looks really good.
Yeah, the latest trailer.
And it's not like a kid show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dark.
Okay.
There's gonna be some dark elements to it.
Good.
So
good. We need that back.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm watching it with an open mind.
Good.
I am.
Okay.
With that. But one that is coming out that's a sleeper that nobody really talks about, Shangri-La.
Oh,
season 2.
Listen.
October 13th.
That's when I started.
I'm enjoying that one.
I'm
enjoying that. I'm ready for that.
Lito, you haven't watched it yet?
No, I haven't watched Shangri-La
Watch
yet.
season 1. You listen. First of all, you're a gamer. You will love it.
Yeah.
First and foremost,
Oh,
it's really directed towards gamers. 110%.
And that was also about 24 episodes, right?
26.
26.
Yeah, 24, 26, something like
Yeah.
that. So, but yeah, you will love it. It's great. Super sleeper. Like nobody's talking about it.
Yeah, I
It's
noticed
so
nobody's talking about it.
No,
I'm like,
it's-
man, I enjoyed every
It's
episode.
a really good anime.
Well,
Yeah.
think about it, because there was so much others
Yeah.
to talk
I think
about.
because that came out in the spring.
Mm.
It was like winter or spring. I think the winter.
It came out with
Solo.
Solo, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
came out
didn't
with
even
Solo.
watch
Solo's
it at
winter.
first. Yeah,
Yeah.
Everybody
I
was
watched it a
hype
little
about
later.
Solo. And
Right.
that kinda
But
got
then
like-
that like I said, sleeper. It was really good. Like
Mm.
I think Ito got me into it, and I'm just like, okay, like this is interesting.
Yeah.
This is interesting. I still want to talk about with you and Ito. What's the MC's name? Sanraku
Yeah.
or Kirito? And I'm just gonna stir the pot with Joe and Ito because I think
like who to choose over?
like who's at. I shouldn't say who's better because obviously it's going to be Kirito, but
Obviously.
but I think Ito will have some rebuttal to it. I just think it would just be an interesting conversation.
I think when we did have the discussion about it, he agreed, Kirito, if I'm not mistaken. But I like how the character is growing too.
Mm.
It's difference of scenarios, the difference of like what world they're in. Like in Shangri-La, he just gets rebooted. You know, he dies. He has, you know, a shrine that he comes back to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whereas Sword Art Online, you die,
You done.
you die, you done. You know, it's
Difference
yeah.
in the end.
Well, it for Sword Art, and I know it's more real life. Even though they're in another world,
correct.
quote unquote, it's still affecting their outside body.
Yeah,
Shangri-La, it's more virtual reality. Definitely virtual reality, which is it's a difference. And I like it. I don't mind it. You know, when he dies, he just okay, game over, continue, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So it is interesting. There's a difference between the two, but I do like it.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. Real quick, one last, or I want to talk about two more because there's like I said, there's a lot.
is
So
Overlord coming out? I thought I saw something about Overlord.
I didn't.
That I don't know. I
Yeah,
haven't been
'cause
keeping up
I
with it.
love Overlord.
Yeah.
I love me some Overlord.
Someone came out with games too, right?
I don't.
I think they
Yeah.
came out with a game. Yeah,
But there's two I want to talk about, and Lito's gonna be glazing over this one. Kenshin.
Yeah, I'm
I
excited
still
for that.
have yet to finish season 1. I have to finish season 1.
I couldn't get over the speech impediment.
I know it's not the same, right? I mean, you watched it dubbed.
Yeah, I watched.
I was watching it subbed.
No, I was watching sub actually. I watched it sub, but I couldn't get over it.
Wait,
I'm
you know what Kenshin's speech?
it's so hard to keep up with. I'm like,
Yeah.
my brain is mashed potatoes right now.
I do want to rewatch it dubbed.
Yeah,
you didn't watch it, Doug?
No, I watched it subbed.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna have to watch it dub because I couldn't keep up with it sub.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I stopped is because the next episode is about what's the boy's name?
Yahiko?
Yeah, I can't
You couldn't stand him?
I can't
Quick
stand
little
Yahiko.
episode.
I can't stand Yahiko.
Yeah, I don't know who Yahiko is, but
Yeah, he's not important. That's all that matters. But yeah, I can't stand Yahiko.
It's kind of like the snake guy from
God.
Demon
You
Slayer.
know, give the guy a chance, okay? Give the guy a chance.
At least they have a whole episode.
But yeah, and then Blue Box.
What's that?
Yeah.
So it's listen, I didn't know what it was about, but it was it's about a boy who plays badminton
Yeah.
like for like a high school or something like that, and a girl who plays basketball, and they want to like reach the top. That's what I took from the trailer. Yeah, so it looks interesting. I don't know. First of all, the animation looks crazy. Like
Okay.
it looks legit. Like they put budget in the animation. They really did.
For
It looked like there's gonna be a lot of
badminton, bro.
emotion.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Badminton and basketball.
Yeah.
Well, they got Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk's one of the most popular animes of all time.
That's a popular sport too.
What is it? About basketball, yeah.
Yeah, we talking
Yeah.
about like Batman. We about to have a nice anime on that. Gotta check it out.
we're in our group chat, And Lito's talking about, I hope they do an anime on golf or disc golf or whatever. And I'm just like, why would they do that? Like,
why not? They're doing badminton.
True,
I guess.
I mean, I think I would rather watch an anime of
disc golf. Right? Am I saying it right? Disc golf.
No, actual like ping pong.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Like there is,
I think I want to say
be.
there's one. I could be wrong. I want to say there's one.
Bring it back. Get it remastered or something. You know.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah, check it out, and then we'll find out the title.
Yeah.
Boom.
But yeah, those like, and there's so much going on. Like the Uzumaki 1, 2. That looks. Everybody's saying that's gonna be the most.
The scary.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the most horror anime of all time. The most scariest anime of all time.
I can't watch the scary animes. They're kind of like,
well, that's that. I mean, that's I just heard rumors.
I don't think
about
I've ever watched any, so I think this might be my first one that's really supposed to be like horror.
Yeah.
So I'm going in with open mind.
Okay.
But with all that being said, let's jump into our lunch break topic, because our lunch break topic that we're talking about today is one of the animes that are coming out next week. Dandadan.
Oh yeah.
We saw the special screening. It was great. I reading the manga is good. The special screening was great. We all got confused when they started showing the studio creators, the animators, and the authors, the cast.
It was almost 30 minutes too. It was long.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, Lito was like, yo, I thought they were gonna show episodes. Like, yo, me too. Like, what's going on? You know, we were all kind of confused, but then.
But it was interesting.
Yeah.
I enjoyed every second. You know.
Yeah, it was cool to see to me, it was really cool to see the VAs really talk about how they try to impersonate these characters. Mm-hmm. I thought that was to me. I took away that,
and they were talking normally like them, their natural selves, not in character. And then hearing them in character, you just couldn't match the two faces together. Like, especially, it was like, whoa,
especially with the girl.
Yeah, she really brought that character to life. It was amazing.
Was that dubbed or subbed? Because
subbed.
I couldn't make it, so.
Subbed.
I'm sorry.
Yo, work just gets in the way of everything, That's all it is. Yeah, it, but no, it was subbed.
Okay, so these are Japanese VA.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
But
the girl, so Momo Ayase, Momo Ayase, she's very brash. She's very like hardcore, you know what I'm saying? She's a no nonsense character.
Okay.
The VA is super humble. Like she like when she was talking, like her head was kind of down and she had her hands
kept her hands together.
Yeah, kept her hands together. Yeah. She's very polite, and I'm just like like, how is she bringing this character to life?
A whole different person. When
she tapped into it, bro.
Yeah.
She tapped into it. It was amazing.
It was Japanese VAs are
Dude, the girl that does Mikasa, the girl that does Mikasa is amazing. The Japanese VA that does Mikasa, she did Mikasa like she killed that role.
Like, bro. She was Mikasa.
Yes. And then she did like this, like they were doing like a live performance, and she was with the guy that was with Aaron, who does the Aaron voice, and she was saying like all Mikasa wanted was for Aaron to say, "I'm home." Ooh. And like, yo, when that, I'm getting goosebumps. When that happened, like she got emotional, and when the character said, he's like, okay, Mikasa, like I'm home. Obviously he said in Japanese, I'm home, and she started crying. She goes, welcome home. Like she was really into the character.
I gotta find that. I want to see that.
I didn't send it to you. I don't know. I gotta see if I saved it.
Okay.
Interesting.
It was, bro. I gotta find her name because she's amazing.
Wow.
Like she's probably one of the best VAs. Well, I'm just gonna say whatever she did for that role, she was perfect.
That performance.
She tapped in. Yeah. She was locked in, bro. Like how this girl's locked in for Momo. She locked in. Like they're just two different people, and it's just like it was amazing. Like you said, Japanese VAs, they do it. Yeah, I hate to say it because there's so many good American VAs.
Yeah,
Christopher Sabat, Johnny Young Bosch, Justin Cook. The list goes on and on. But the Japanese VAs, they just do it better. Yeah. They do it better. Yeah. Like Kenjiro Suda. What more can you say, bro? Kenjiro Suda's the GOAT.
Yeah.
He is the GOAT.
Yeah.
That
Shoot out some characters.
Oh,
Nanami.
Nanami. He was. He's. What's the guy in Jobless? Or Orkstead.
Orkstead, yeah.
Dude, he's like he has some great roles. He overhaul like
He bring those characters. He bring those characters to life. Like I'd be like, yo, is he a? That's a bad guy. Why do I like? Why do I like him so much?
Yo. And like his, Ethan's like, yo, his voice just gives me orgasms. Like, but
hey,
what?
Yeah. That's crazy. But no, but like it's he's legit. Like, he
no, that's
really,
wild.
But when they killed off Nanami, like he got emotional. Like he really got emotional.
He walked out and just after he finished that, he just walked. He just left.
Yeah,
No, he was in tears.
Yeah. And another thing, and I know we're jumping off subject, but the guy that did Erwin Smith from Attack on Titan, the Japanese VA, once Erwin Smith died, he stopped watching the show in respect for the character.
I heard about that.
That's crazy.
Just to know nothing else that goes on after, just like the character.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. So like he died with the character.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. Like these Japanese VAs take it personal. Like they take it like
they live it.
They live it, bro. Yeah. And I love it. This is why I'm so into anime, because the emotion. Like it's just emotion.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's what captured me at first.
Yeah. No, well, when I first watched as a kid, it's always the fights. Always the fight, always the action.
Started with the fight.
Yeah. But once you get older and you start understanding what anime is,
you want more substance.
Say it again.
You want more substance.
There you go, and that's exactly what it is. Because like I didn't understand what One Piece was about, and when I started watching it, I was like, "Whoa, what is like?" It's just different. It's a whole different world. You're in a different world. You're just like you're immersed into it, bro.
You're in a whole different world that is not so different from our world.
Yeah. It may look different, but it really isn't. No. It really there is a lot of similarities. Yeah. There's a lot of
take
similarities.
Inspirations from the real world and put it into their creation.
Yeah. So like I said, that girl who does Momo Ayase, like, and you look at her, like the beer said, like she's very like polite, like the whole time. I mean, but when she's doing this character, when she's in the booth, she's a completely different person. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Like that's the one thing I took out of that when I was like, wow, like this girl, like he's tapped in, she's locked in, bro. And the boy VA, the boy MC, the VA is Tanjiro from Demon Slayer.
Oh wow,
yeah, he has a long list of characters. He does. I didn't even realize he did so many.
Yo, there was one that you guys said that took me by surprise too. I have to look at it.
You shared it, right?
I shared it. Yeah. I wonder if I can find it.
See if you can find it, because there was
like
one,
he did that.
But like his range, you can't really even tell because Japanese dialogue, like all we just see is the words, but you can see his range in a different language. It's crazy. Like he did a character, and I'm like, there's no way that was him.
It's like Natsuki Subaru from ReZero. Yeah. His VA, spot on.
Japanese?
Yeah. His Japanese VA, spot on.
Yeah.
His like, when you're like watching this guy get like mentally destroyed, like you could feel the wavering of his voice, the uncertainty in his voice, his like pain in his voice, like even like the masking of like his being like superficial happiness,
right?
Like he's like, you could tell like, okay, he's happy, blah blah blah. All of a sudden, like it changes in his voice, just like the tone takes a complete twist, and you're like, wait, he wasn't happy with this, like.
Yeah, that's crazy. But the way they portray it is like you feel it. Yeah. You feel that pain. Yeah. And that's crazy, bro. Like they did, like I said, a lot of those VAs just tapped in. They just tap into the character and they understand, they get it. You know what I'm saying? I think there's some American VAs that just don't get it. Yeah. And that's probably not on them. Like I think it has a lot to do with maybe a little bit to do with direction too, but with Japanese VAs, they just like, I have not seen a bad Japanese VA at all. I have not heard one at all.
It's natural,
Yeah.
I just they just lock in. But yeah, no, that's the one thing I took from that was that those VAs were just like I was really impressed with them. Like that's the one thing. And then the author, this is I think me and DeBeer talked about it. Maybe we talked about it with Lito too. Like he covers his face when he's in public. Or like when he's doing an interview and stuff like that.
It was like darkened.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oda started that, I think.
Oda?
Yeah, because every time now he's out in public, he just has like a fish cover on his face. But it's like CGI.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, like, no, he's not out in public.
You know what's crazy? I think I saw something like that because there was a screening of Gear 5 and he was in the room.
Yeah.
And nobody knew that he was Oda.
Get the cameras.
Yeah, no, nobody like
Nobody
he was
knew,
like
yeah.
he loved experiencing the pinnacle, like the peak of the episode with everybody without being like harassed or like
right.
getting gawked at.
I don't blame
like
him.
it was. He said I read that it was like the most genuine experience that he was like heartfelt about it.
Wow. And that's the one thing that, like, a lot of those mangakins, they're like real humble.
Yeah,
they're superly humble. You know, that's
that runs in the Japanese culture.
Yeah,
I feel like.
yeah. You're right. They're very like they have a real sense of humanity. Is that right?
Humanity. They're like the humbleness.
Yeah,
like.
Yeah, they're real disciplined. They're real disciplined.
Like their upbringing.
Yeah. Just them as a whole.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, he's been doing that for a while. You know, like I remember when they did the whole. I want to say it was like a whole announcement for the special, the live action. He was there, but like when I'm watching on IG, like his face was just covered. You know, like they like he was there, but you just didn't see his face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He just, like I said, it's just the humbleness. You know, he wants One Piece to
be One Piece.
Yeah, he wants it to have the recognition. You know what I'm saying? And he just like, I'm just the man that draws behind it. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what I get from that. But the author for Dandadan did the same thing. Like he just, he covered his face, like he was in the shadows, and you know what I'm saying. And then they showed the director for the anime. And he was going through a lot of the things. It was very informative. Like I really did enjoy that.
Okay. Learned about a lot of them.
Was that?
Learned a lot about all of them.
Yeah, right.
The respect they have for each other too.
Yeah.
Like when the author was just telling him how much he appreciate. What's he called? The guy is like basically his right hand.
Like this is like his successor.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I didn't talk about.
Yeah. He already has a successor.
It's probably one of his staff, but it's like his right hand. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume like it's his successor. But
I definitely trust him. He was just talking about how he basically giving him his props for how good he was doing with this and that, and taking the time to see like, okay, author had this idea and they'll talk about it, and basically if they could sit there and laugh about it for X amount of time, that's how he knew like, okay, this is good, I'm gonna implement this. And as he was saying all that, you could see his right hand, he could see the admiration as he was talking to him. I was just like, man, they close, they're close. That's awesome.
That's definitely great.
Yeah, it was nice to see. It really was.
Find out about the actor, which one it was.
Yeah. His name is Natsuki Hane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does Tanjiro Kaneki 9S.
From Ken Kamiki from Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And so many more. 192 roles from 176 titles. Yeah, he got range. He do a lot.
Yeah, no. There was one that I forgot.
Yeah,
they were saying.
Dang, it was on there too, but
yeah, I gotta go back and check. But he's a good VA.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real good VA.
It was funny how he was talking about how he was perfect for the character, because how the character is like a little not shy, but like to the side.
Yeah. Okarun. Yeah.
He was saying he was the same way, because in school he'd be all quiet.
Very awkward.
But then he'd come home. Where's my dinner?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I
and they
remember
will
that,
just
remember that.
do a
That's
whole
funny.
flip. Like, whoa, who's this?
He did a real switch. He even got the female VA like laughing. She was laughing about that. It was funny, but you could see they have good chemistry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You could see their chemistry, which is pretty cool, pretty unique. But the anime itself was spot on. The only thing that was different, Lito, you read the first volume. The only thing that was different was when Turbo Grammy, she said, "I want to gobble your slong."
Oh,
Whoa!
yeah.
No. She said, "I want to gobble your wiener or something, or weenie or something like that."
Yeah.
In the manga, she says slong. Yeah.
Slong.
So it's this spirit that she takes the boy MC his jewels, and that's how he's cursed.
It's gone. It's
Yeah,
non-existent. My man checked. Ain't nothing there.
Well, it's gone. I mean, I'm a little further ahead, but yeah. From what we saw, it was That's how she cursed him. That was the
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, it's gonna be out of pocket. It's gonna be out. Would they start off from the jump? Like the boys, like there's like this one boy that the female MC is talking to, and he's talking about, well, if you're not gonna pay for dinner, you might as well put out. And she's like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, that's how it started, bro. Like, it's crazy.
No, this is not rated R. This is TVMA.
yo.
I believe it was when it showed on the screen. It's not TV made.
Did it?
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's out of pocket.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be
can't wait
hilarious.
to watch.
Yeah, dude. It was great. The animation was good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like the animation. It was somewhat toony, but it fits for what they're doing.
Okay.
Like the color. We were actually saying that the colors and like the vibe to it, it really reminds us of
Zombie.
Yes.
Very vibrant.
Okay. But
yes.
It's like the blood kind of like depicted as like
blood
the color.
still did we even see? Yeah, we saw blood. They're still the same.
Yeah, but
it's still red.
It was, but Zom is still more colorful, but you can see that there's similarities from that with Zom. Like, there is a lot of use of color for this anime.
Yeah,
you know
I like the colors in Zom. I just don't like that they depicted the blood as like that.
Really? You didn't like that?
I just like for things to be their natural color. I feel like it was kind of like it threw me off. I don't know. I guess I missed that it was serious. They're in a serious situation.
But you could tell like they weren't. It didn't feel okay for them. Yes, they were in a serious situation, but I think they want the viewers to not feel so serious about it.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like
if it was intended, then I don't mind. But like
they're getting chased by zombies.
Yeah, chased by zombies.
Yeah.
The world is over right now.
But I mean, hold on. Listen, Akira, when he first realized there was a zombie apocalypse, the one thing he said was, "I'm not going to work," and he's running away, happy as joy as could be.
Some beer.
Yeah. He was just like he was on a whole nother level, bro.
No, he wasn't serious himself. I get it.
But eventually, you want that, and I think they got serious. But I see what you're saying. Like, blood is blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we using pink, yellow, and blue for blood? But I thought it was unique.
It was definitely different.
It was different. Yeah. I like where it went.
I like Psalm 100. I did not finish it, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah. No, finish it. It is good. I enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
It was, I don't know. I found it entertaining. I really did.
Same.
And it was like, it was really, I think it was well put together. But I get what you're saying.
So what, like, we talk about substance, right? This upcoming anime, Dandadan.
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna tie the viewer aside from it being out of pocket?
I think that the love interest.
There is a love interest.
There is gonna be a love interest, which that's
Do you
what
really
I was
watch
so
animes for a love interest?
I don't, but I think that's what it's gonna tie in some people.
In my opinion, what's gonna keep me personally is the girl awakening what she awakens, and the boy, you know, when he got cursed.
Right.
That's
right.
what I'm sticking for the story and to see how this all ties in. How do they make it make sense? That's what's tying it in for me personally.
Okay, how it develops.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay. But it's like the story vague, or like
No, it's from what I'm reading, it's
how much plot armor are we expecting?
I mean, everybody has plot armor. I'm like that's not even.
Yeah, but the severity of it, like,
Does it
I
seem
don't
like
think-
it's severe?
I don't think so. To me, it's not.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I get what you're saying because they're supposed to be normal kids, but they end up having like he gets cursed and he uses the superpowers for the one apparition,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then her backstory, Momo, is like her family is like her grandmother is a medium.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? So she has like dormant powers that awaken when she gets captured by aliens. You know what I'm saying? So she was in a dire situation. Her dormant powers awaken, and that's how. But it makes sense because of what her family's past is. That's why she's able to have like some like powers like super
Like priestess powers.
Yeah.
So you'll see
yeah.
talismans, and of course we got the curses. So you'll see like the aliens with their abilities, and then they're demons or curse.
Yeah,
gra-
like spirits, like
thermogranate
evil
spirits?
evil spirits.
so there's aliens, spirits, and demons, like.
I think
aliens and spirits.
It's a spirits
yeah.
are just
spirits.
Yeah. Which
yeah.
is unique because there's both. Usually there's one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's both
because
in
the
this one. It's
because
interesting.
the boy believes in the paranormal. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, he
believes in aliens.
Yeah, he believes in aliens.
Okay.
The girl believes in the paranormal.
But-
So they try to prove each other
he
wrong
got
at first.
Cursed.
But he got cursed because he
Still
sent
don't
him.
Believe in ghosts.
The girl
or-
don't believe in aliens.
Yeah, but he got cursed.
Yeah,
So-
it's funny. That's what makes it funny. In my opinion.
Because
Yeah.
so what's gonna happen is when you watch the episode, she sends the boy to like a haunted area, and he sends the girl to like a high
UFO spot.
alien spot, and they both try to prove each other wrong, and they end up being right.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Which
both
I
end up
like.
being
I
right.
like that. That was
Yeah,
that's
that is-
interesting
that's-
stuff.
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, because she ends up like I said, like they end up taking her hostage.
Yeah, she gets abducted. and
Yeah.
he gets
Oh.
cursed.
And-
yeah.
So, okay, without saying too much,
Gotcha.
traditionally, when you get
Yo, he's
kidnapped,
white.
when you get kidnapped by aliens, some crazy stuff happens.
Yo,
Some
yeah,
crazy
yeah,
stuff.
that's
Oh,
all,
man.
yeah. Yo, they start
Dad,
talking.
this is probably not an anime for you.
Yeah.
Watch at your own risk.
Yeah.
yeah. You might get a little uncomfortable.
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah. It's gonna get.
I know.
wild.
I did for. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta look behind you and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is? I did because there were girls behind us.
Were they?
So I was like, whoa. They
I didn't
came
even
in a little
notice.
later,
I
but
didn't
it was
even
like
notice.
it was like 2 of them, 2 or 3.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, and I was
that.
like,
right? They were
I was like,
quiet.
know.
oh man.
They're probably back there shaking their head.
You know,
Yeah, probably.
Listen, hold on. Like you understand, this is anime.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
everything,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Everything's all in. Everybody's
Yeah,
all
That's
in.
true.
So it's
That's
not
true.
a bunch of guys watching stuff go down.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. So
Yeah.
like it's not. I don't know. Like people shouldn't take that seriously. Honestly,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, because it's in the culture to joke around like that.
Right,
too.
right,
So you
right.
expect it a bit.
And this is what I'm saying. Like this is why some people are turned off with the Sanji character because he's like a peeping tom, but it's like a normal Japanese.
That's the comedy
Yeah.
for it.
It's-
Yeah,
yeah, it's a
It's supposed to be
Japanese
funny.
spoof.
yeah. That's what
Yeah.
that is. So it's like people don't understand what the Japanese culture or the spoof. Like you know what I'm saying. They don't understand what that's
Like
about.
Jiraiya.
Yeah, same
Right,
thing.
right.
You know,
All
like
the way back
people
to
love
Roshi.
Jiraiya. You know,
Yeah.
like you didn't stop watching Naruto because you saw the sexy jutsu or you saw Jiraiya, peeking over the fence at a
Like the
onsen.
song. Yeah,
you know, like,
yeah.
I gotta do my research.
you know, like yeah, like
He didn't stop DBZ for
He needed
Roshi.
content for his
Right,
novels.
right.
Wait,
Yeah.
say that again,
He
Dito?
didn't watch DBZ for Roshi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Oh, here we go.
Nose
I
bleeding.
know, dude. But yeah, it's true. Like, it's just it's anime. You know what I'm saying? It comes with the territory. You know, so there are some animes that are more serious that don't go that route.
Yeah.
So watch those if you don't feel comfortable. That's my solution.
Plenty of variety.
Yeah, there's plenty. There's so much variety.
But I feel like when it comes to animes now in where we're at, modern, present, I feel like there is a little bit too much fan service, and I don't mind it, but I know people do.
Yeah.
And again, I agree with what Will's statement was. Watch something else. Watch something else.
Yeah, there's so much variety that if you don't like one thing, and I tell this for anybody who starts getting anime, I guarantee you'll find one anime that you'll be into.
Yes,
I guarantee you.
Yes.
I guarantee. It's not like 1990, 2000 where it's only just all anime was. I don't want to say they were the same, but it was just kind of similar to each other in a way where it's just fighting. No, now it's like you said. There's more substance. Yeah. There's more variety.
Perfect example. Didn't you say the other day you watched Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfectly
normal.
No shame in my game.
Yeah.
No, I did. But it's just like there's so much.
And it's that genre, the whole magical girl genre, I just can't get into. Like I've tried really hard. It's not my type of genre.
And that's funny because obviously my sister's a girl, even though she doesn't act like it. But she is a girl. No, I'm just playing. No, but no, and that's the one thing. Like she's into that. Like she's into those type of animes where it's just like girls, female centric. And this is why I said, you should watch Licorice Recoil because that's a very female centric. And I enjoyed it.
Yeah, as a guy, I really
watched,
enjoyed it. It was good.
I think you put me on.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Yeah.
Licorice Recoil. So it's basically an all-girl agency that protects the world for crimes before they start happening, supposedly. And I feel like crimes happen and they just stop it in the meantime.
I watched, which was really good. It was like a witch anime, but it was like cartoon animation. But it was like an anime.
Okay.
It was like I forget what it was called, but it was a really, really nice anime. Again, and I know this for a fact because I deprived myself of not watching these animes because I just can't keep my concentration on them. Mm-hmm. I know that I miss a lot of influence in modern anime that came from like Sailor Moon. And I kind of don't grasp the kind of like idea of animes putting that type of material or content in their anime.
Right.
Like you guys were telling me about like
Mitsuri.
Yeah. And how
from
Demon Slayer, how she's kind of like a magical girl.
Yeah, that fantasy girl. The Sailor Moon type girl. Yeah,
I wouldn't have known that if you didn't like inform me of such things because that genre doesn't seem.
But you know what though, real quick, because I don't want to. This is a good subject for another day, honestly. But I don't want to get to it. But to your point, you have your preference. There's nothing wrong with that.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like what you like. I like what I like. And we're similar in some ways because we like fantasy, storytelling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there's people that watch anime because they want to see fights.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's people that watch anime because they want to see that whole girl, fantasy thing. Or for romance or whatever, what I'm saying? Whatever. Everybody has their own preference. So, yeah, I get what you're saying because, it's nice to know where some references come from.
Yeah.
But at the same time, and I'm not saying you're beating yourself up, but don't take it that way, what I'm saying? If you feel like you're beating yourself up, don't do that because, you have your preference. This is why anime is so great.
Yeah, but I love anime in general. Yeah. I just feel like I should be able to, and this is just me, I get it, but I don't know. It's hard for me to like, especially like a lot of comedy animes too. Like, there's a really big one. Genkaki or
Gintama.
Gintama.
Yeah.
That is one of the most popular animes out there. Like probably top 5. And I can't get myself to watch it.
It's funny
because
I keep trying to watch it too.
Everything.
I can only watch 1 or 2 episodes.
You really can't watch it?
Like I enjoy it and it's funny, but I can only watch like 2 episodes, maybe 3 in a row.
And you get tired of it?
Yeah, then I gotta take a break and I'll try to come. I can't binge it.
And that's funny because when we were off air last week, we guys talked about One Punch Man, and I can't get behind it. It's tough for me to get behind because I'm okay with comedy, but I'm just like, this is too goofy. Like he just did constant. He just did 500 sit-ups or 1,000 push-ups, and then he got this strong. Like I don't get it, and I get, I had to watch more. I probably didn't give it enough chance, but at the same time, it's like, I'm saying, like I can't get behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm kind of reflecting, and because I do like One Punch Man a lot, and it is spoofy. Now I don't know why it is that I don't like Gintama, because I do like One Punch Man a lot, and I'm kind of reflecting. I'm like, oh well, that's not the reason why I don't like Gintama. I honestly don't know, because I've literally tried, and I have this rule where I give animes a 5-episode rule.
It's 5.
It's 5.
5. Okay.
5-episode rule.
I think for me it's 3. But go ahead.
A lot of like animes, they tend to kind of like,
it takes a while.
Yeah. To progress in like the story and stuff and such. But it couldn't even I wasn't entertained.
Yeah, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
But for it to be top 5 anime and me not like,
but I mean,
it's kind of,
maybe it just caters to a way bigger audience, and just like that one, that just doesn't appeal to you. Like it doesn't appeal to me either.
Oh, really? It doesn't? No.
But I do want to check it out just to give it a shot.
Yeah.
I feel like because it's not a serious anime, and I think there's a lot of people that don't feel like they need to get too invested, but they want to watch it for, I don't know, like to sit down and watch.
But One Punch Man is not too serious.
Oh, it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. So it's more serious, but it's more serious. So there's a good mix of serious and goofy. Okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
It's balanced.
Okay.
Yeah. Where Gintama is just it's
straight.
Just straight. Every episode is
okay.
But I feel like the seriousness also is only one-sided.
For Gintama?
No, for One
Punch Man. Okay, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I feel like
because
in my opinion,
because this is going to be now. I'm glad we kind of get into that because Dandadan has a good mixture of seriousness, comedy, and romance,
like
and
a
romance.
Small little bit,
yeah. And that was my big thing.
I don't mind romance.
No, and like I said, that was my big thing with Dandadan. Look, when I first picked it up, I didn't think I was gonna like it, and I was gonna give the first blind to Lito because I heard it because Lito was talking about it. And
I said, "Gonna give it away."
Yeah, I was here. I got your present. Now, honestly, Undeluxe is my favorite read.
Really,
it's my favorite read. That
he won't let me borrow a manga volume for nothing.
Hell no,
But that's exactly the same reason I give these animes the 5-episode rule, just so that I don't miss out on a potentially good anime.
Right.
Like I know I'm biased and I have a skewed view of what I actually like to watch. Mm-hmm. So I tend to like give these animes their fair chance.
Right.
And the whole magical girl thing and like Gintama is for a lot of
it's not your cup of tea. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing. But see, I can see in your face you're beating yourself up for that.
Yeah, because I want to know.
But it's not your cup of tea. You're gonna force yourself. You're gonna waste your time trying to force yourself to watch something you're not interested in.
Yeah, but I come to the realization that those animes are like they held some type of substance to the current the manga creators.
Yeah.
What's the word for it?
Mangakas?
Mangakas.
Yeah, like they hold substance and they implement certain aspects of the older animes into that, and I kind of like it goes over my head because I'm not exposed to that, you know. And it's kind of like,
but
I want to experience that.
Okay, go ahead.
Think about it. At least for Sailor Moon, that catered to a female audience, so that one had all that behind that,
right?
And it also catered to a few male audiences.
Okay.
Then I don't know, real quick, correct me if I'm wrong. Gintama maybe wasn't a straightforward story, right?
I don't think
just
so.
Like a whole bunch of
they give you bits and pieces about.
So that could possibly be why
character.
for me.
Because you like substance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no substance in that story until they get to like certain arcs, I believe.
I feel like it's so far after.
There's
hundreds of episodes. I think maybe like 500 in total. I think. I can't remember.
I feel like I remember that anime is actually like a parody anime.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and I guarantee you Dandadan's going to give you substance. It's going to give you everything. And going back to what the author and the director, the animated director was talking about, it's fat. Like everything's gonna have a good pace to it. Every element's gonna have their own pace. You know, they're gonna jump to the romance side. Okay, boom, boom, action. Okay, boom, boom, story. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's gonna have good pacing.
I do enjoy the pacing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too. Like it was like they really were spot on when it said, okay, it's really good pacing, and I enjoyed it.
That I'm excited for it.
Yeah,
not too fast, not too slow, just right.
No, and like I said, the animation looks good. Like it fits for what the anime is. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be the best animated, but it's gonna hit you with comedy. It's gonna hit you with the feels. And like I said, there was one backstory that I read that I was like, wow, I didn't even see that coming. Like it was like it was deep. It was a deep backstory, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna have these moments. You know, I feel like it's gonna be good. A lot of people are saying it's gonna be next year's anime of the year. For 2025. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, 2025. A lot of people say it's gonna be anime of the year.
I gotta wait to see what happens in rest of October.
Yeah, because this starts 2025. This
October, October starts for the next year.
Yeah, for the next year.
I don't know if Solo Leveling comes out in December. I don't know. It's
gonna be tough. We got Solo. You got we just found out Kaiju comes out April 2025.
Sheesh.
So Kaiju's gonna be boom 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 banger. Like it's gonna be, bro.
Yeah.
I just read.
And everything coming out along with it in October also.
Yeah. Yeah, so but for Dandadan, like I could see why people think
I could see new anime of the year.
But yeah,
that one.
Okay.
Yeah. But there were some people who were calling it anime of the year, like for 2025. Some people were.
I gotta
saying
see because it was 3 episodes. Maybe they like you. Maybe they read ahead because I know there's they're deep in there.
Yeah,
gotta be.
Yeah. So I don't know. For me, it's gonna be a good anime from what I'm reading because I literally just finished volume 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be, and I maybe
this
agree
on the
with,
Shonen app.
Huh?
This is on the Shonen app.
No, I'm paperback.
Oh, paperback.
Yeah.
The Shonen app has like 100 and something.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're way ahead. But I agree with Lito. I think it might be best new series. You know, for 2025. But end of the year might be a little bit of a stretch for me, especially with all the stuff that's coming out. So we'll see.
Now, this is a R-rated question. Just
go ahead.
Giving you guys fair warning. Censorship
for Dandadan.
So far, nothing. It's censored pretty much.
Yeah, but I don't think anything is
shown to
censor.
Because I feel like in the language there is censorship, via like the translation manga anime.
Okay, so you talk about language. Okay,
no, in general.
Yeah, okay,
you know?
Okay.
Because I feel like if there's already language censorship, they're gonna censor a lot.
No, I think the only thing they changed as dialogue was when Turbo Granny said wiener instead of schlong. I thought schlong was because they use schlong in the manga.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel like it would have been funnier.
Yeah.
Because culturally adequate.
Yeah, because I let Lito borrow the first volume, and I think we kind of talked about that, right? Yeah, I think if they would have used it from what the manga had, it would have hit more funnier. Like it would have hit. Yeah, it would have hit more.
Like I said, the one line with Shen in Undead Unluck
Yes.
that it hit more in a manga, but in the anime, you're like,
Oh
this
yeah,
stuff what?
Yeah, because that was and that's like I hate when they change dialogue. Like it, like there's certain things, like I said, for Fire Force where Arthur said something it was hilarious. Like I would, bro, I send pictures to all these guys. You know what I'm saying? And I love Arthur Boyle. But when I knew it was coming by anime and I got excited and they just completely changed and I was like. Excuse my language, but this is shit.
Balloon.
Oh, okay,
it's shit. Like I'm just like I don't like this. Like why are you changing something that's already like?
Can you say what he said?
It was something about some of the lines where Hinoa was saying, "Arthur, you better pay attention because you're really stupid," and Arthur took offense to it. He goes, "You like basically you can't talk to me. I'm a man who slays dragons." And Shinra said, "You gotta fight a dragon first." And I was dying, like, because they had Arthur with his serious face and a dragon drawn, and the panel was great. I'm dying laughing. And in the end, I can't say word for word what they said in the anime, but it wasn't that. And I'm just like,
they altered it.
I'm just like, why? Yeah, I'm like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I already, and it's weird. And I already asked the Beard, if this is weird, like, do I like reading the manga more than watching the anime? Like, because
that's not weird.
No,
that's not
because
weird.
I
Again,
really,
it's your preference.
because I
Don't beat
really,
yourself up for it.
Exactly.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
I got your back, brother.
Joe was waiting to use that. He was waiting to use
It's
that.
like now.
But but I think we even talked about it. Me and you, Joe. I think the fight where and I know I talked about this with my sister. The fight where Shinra, and I hate to jump off subject, but the fight with Shinra and Rekka from Company 1, it was great in the manga. It was shitty in the anime. Because I hate how they use so many wide shots. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a fight. I want to feel like I'm seeing the fight up close and personal. And they kept, wide shotting the fight, and I'm just like, ugh, it's
not
like,
what you envisioned.
No, not at all. Especially after reading the manga. I was okay. I was excited for it, and he just kind of was like, "Oh, I don't
sucks.
like." I don't like it. But I have to catch up with Fire Force. My sister's gonna kill me if I don't catch up. but no, it just like there's certain things. Like I said, with Turbo Granny, I just wish they would have used the original dialogue that was in, because I guarantee you the theater would have died laughing. You know what I'm saying? It was very, I don't know. It just
was it packed?
No. We went like on a Friday afternoon. Yeah. But they only had a couple shows, and I don't know if a lot of people went to like any other shows or something like that. Okay. I don't know, but it was, like I said, I think it's gonna be good anime. I can't wait. I really can't. And then they show Momo's grandma, which you wouldn't think that's what she looks like. Yo.
Baddie.
Yeah, because when you're talking about a grandmother, you're just expecting
an old
a
lady.
grandma.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like Lady Tsunade type.
Yeah.
Very Lady Tsunade type.
Very. My type of older woman right there.
Cougar. Let's just put it that way. But no, but it's gonna be it is gonna be out of pocket. It's gonna be crazy, but there's it's a good story. It is a good story, and just shut up for shit.
That's the only thing that worries me though. Is the censorship as far as like the language.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be spot on, because I mean, you have to capture the intensity. Yeah. I think it's from how I read it. It's a real. It's kind of intense. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they start getting fighting or going to battle with these spirits and these aliens. It's a little intense. So you have to capture the intensity with the dialogue and all that. It's not because when I read Kaiju, that's intense. That was real intense. I felt the intensity when I'm reading the manga. But it has its own dial of intensity. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm excited. I can't wait till you watch it, because I think you are going to enjoy it. I
can't wait to watch it.
Yeah.
You said 3 episodes came out in that little
in that special screening.
Right?
Yeah, 3 episodes, but they're only going to show obviously 1 episode. That's October 3rd, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
they're going episode by episode now.
Yeah.
Dang. So people that
we gotta watch till of it. We gotta
wait like 4 weeks.
But
well, I'm reading the manga, so I'm good.
Yeah. Dang.
Me and Lito gotta wait 4 weeks.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
They should have just released a special.
Was that?
They should have just released a special.
That'd have been nice. I mean, I hope. Maybe it's a surprise. I hope they do.
I mean,
That
I'm
would-
not
that would
gonna.
be
I
crazy.
hope.
I would love that.
I hope they don't, just for the simple fact that
Mm-hmm.
it gives a reason for people to go out and see the special.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, they're not
Yeah,
showing
I
no
didn't think
more.
about that.
No,
The
no, I
screening.
know, but
Oh.
like in future,
Oh yeah,
you know,
yeah.
instead
yeah.
of instead, you know,
guess.
instead of
I-
putting it on a
And
movie.
you're right. They're probably gonna release episode by episode because what's the point of paying $20 to go watch 3 episodes where if I wait a couple more weeks I can just watch it for free.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you're probably right. They're just gonna release episode by episode, but it's good. Like I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna keep reading, and I can't wait till it's animated. Like because it's gonna be good.
Good,
It's gonna be good. Yeah.
We need lots of good anime.
No, you know
We-
what?
we gonna get
October.
some.
No, October
Absolutely.
is good. Yeah, you're gonna get what you want in October. That's for sure.
Some
So,
films,
'cause,
animes.
yeah.
Games. Yep.
the end of summer for anime was kind of like, would it be good for me to call it lackluster? Or?
I just said that too. I said this summer season was very like there were some sleepers. The Elusive Samurai, which I'm glad all you guys here
Yeah.
like.
Fire.
I parry
you know,
everything.
I gotta watch that.
Gotta see
I
that
do
too.
gotta watch that.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, what else?
Yeah,
I say like I can't think of-
slime, but that's ongoing.
Yeah, that's ongoing though. Yeah.
I guess when you compare it to, what was it, April or July
Yeah.
when they all started coming out?
Yeah.
Compared to that.
The winter and spring seasons was great.
Mm.
They were great.
Then we
but
had this fall.
yeah, they kind of just skipped the beat with the summer, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay because maybe that's for the people who were busy and now they can
Right.
finally catch up and get ready for October.
Right,
True,
right.
true.
Yeah.
So I can't wait.
Get some type of breather.
Yeah.
Oh my
We
god,
gonna
yeah.
need it this month.
right.
Yo, for
Jam
real,
packed.
for real. But yo, this was good. This was fun,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't wait. Yo, this October's gonna be great.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Same.
But with that being said, you guys can catch Anime Break Room on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and iTunes. The beer, our social media pages are.
Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and YouTube.
Also, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Guys, this is always fun. Always a good time.
Yeah.
I want to do the Elusive Samurai, but I told my sister I was going to watch it with her.
Oh, now you gotta wait.
But I mean, I am reading the manga, but I like watching the anime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're
The
going to
anime's lit.
It is.
listen.
It is.
Okay, so I am watching it subbed by myself, and if she hears this, I hope she's not gonna kill me. Dubbed, I'll watch it with her. You know what I'm saying? I did the same thing for Undead Unluck. I watch both subbed and dubbed, and reading the manga because that's how much I love Undead Unluck. I think
Okay.
it's a really good anime.
Which it is.
I was like that for Sword Art.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
You're talking. Like we're supposed to be surprised. Like we're supposed to be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Listen, real quick, and I know I'm kind of ending this episode, but real quick, this is the type of things where you just don't stop till you see the ending credits. You got to keep going. So real quick, when you came onto the first episode, and Ethan was like, "Oh yeah," I was like, "Yo, I'm having Joe pick what we want to talk about." Ethan was like, "What do you pick?" I said, "Sword Art." He's, of course he did. Of course. Why would he not? So I was like, oh, okay. So this is supposed to be his favorite anime. He goes, yeah, anything is a kai, but definitely Sword Art. But yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's probably, I don't know if you guys know this about me. My lifelong dream is for a dive.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's the one thing Ethan told me. He goes, yeah, Joe wants to die. Like just a dive. Like that's what he wants.
Yeah. Just to get
All
get in there.
Yeah.
You'll never see me again.
One time.
Just one time.
You know what? I would be down for that because I spent like when Sun Wukong came out.
Dude.
I was ready. I
Hours?
was ready. Yeah, like I
Hours?
think I checked it and it was like 105 hours or something like that. Because I like to take my time. I'm
Yeah.
thorough. I like to check every nook and cranny. I like to get everything.
How many hours you spent on Elder Scrolls?
I don't even know.
Like,
I'll
I
have
can't
to
even
check.
say.
I'll have to check a lot.
How about you, Lito?
A lot.
How about you?
No, I didn't play Elder Scrolls.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
I played, but I didn't even finish the game.
No.
It's too much.
Yeah,
There's-
It's a-
you can
and-
You
literally-
guys, okay, so you guys, Lito and Joe, you're wrestling fans. The beer, there's this wrestler. His name's
Mhm.
Randy Orton,
Mhm.
and he was on Cody Rhodes' podcast,
Yeah.
and he said,
Oh, he's a gamer.
He's a gamer, yeah. So he goes, I spent 600 hours on Elder Scrolls.
I believe it. I believe it.
I thought it was Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm sorry. Elden Ring.
Yeah,
Elden Ring. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Did I
yeah.
say it wrong? I'm sorry.
Elder Scrolls is it's a good
another one,
game
yeah.
too.
Okay, it's Elden Ring. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a gamer. You can
And that's
tell.
when he was injured and he was just at home. I'm like,
yeah.
this
He goes.
man
He spent
played.
600 hours.
I don't know how many I spent, but it
Elon
was a
be
lot.
playing, too.
It was a lot.
Who?
Elon Musk.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, no, he plays.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
And he plays like Elden Ring and stuff like that, but he also plays competitive.
Oh,
I think he plays League also.
Oh, really?
You
Oh,
know,
that's
duty
crazy.
or something or
Yeah,
what?
no, I don't know how he has time to do that.
Yeah,
Because
that's what
he's
I'm
over here
saying.
running the world.
Dude, that's crazy.
Got that.
But
clone.
with that being said, with that being said, Joe, you're good.
Yeah.
Ethan, you're good.
Good.
The beer, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, break time's over. You guys have a good day.